everybody, welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we're going to take a look at another meal from Trailtopia. It's been a while since we've looked at any of these. I'm pretty sure I've done maybe 2 on the channel, but I wasn't very impressed. So I'm giving them another chance. This one's kind of been sitting for a bit, but we have Szechuan chicken with rice. So rice, chicken, green and red bell pepper, broccoli, mushrooms in a spicy Szechuan sauce with Szechuan peppercorns. I'm not even going to try. Not going to try to pronounce that right. I don't even know. Oh man. Okay. Well, these do have these crazy, reflective bags. Basically just a big old foil package. Does have a zip top. But I think one of my biggest complaints with Trailtopia is that the last few that I had tried just didn't taste very good or really taste of anything. Now, even with that, it's edible, so that's at least good. Nutritional Facts if you're interested in those. So $4.22, double that, $8.44 for the entire package. So pretty substantial there. And we know, how the rest of these generally go. Ingredients list here, long grain rice, freeze-dried chicken, hulled hemp seed, my favorite. We've got the bell peppers, broccoli, tamari soy sauce, freeze-dried mushrooms, onions, chili powder, vinegar, garlic. Okay, yeah, there we go. So anyway, should be hopefully okay. Now we are looking for 2.5 cups of boiling water, and let's stand for 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. These bags are always very full. Get out the oxygen absorber. Smells good actually though. Look at that. Looks good. Smells good too. So the smells good, looks pretty decent. Let's try it out. Now, general disclaimer for freeze-dried food. Go off the instructions. It's the best way to start, especially if you're new. I tend to add just enough water to sort of make it look like I would like it on the plate. And then I will add a little bit more to that because we have to leave some room for the rehydration. And this does have quite a bit of rice in it. And rice, pasta, beans do tend to leach up quite a bit of water. So just giving it a good stir. I imagine we're going to need a little bit more than that. This rice will leach up quite a bit of this, I would say. So that's got a reasonable amount of liquid in there. I think we've got everything up off the sides. So we're going to let this sit for its 10 minutes and rehydrate. And once it has completed that process, we'll get it on the tray and we'll try it out. But it smells good, so that's an encouraging sign. Trailtopia, don't let me down. All right, we're back with our Szechuan chicken. Hopefully, this turned out okay. Definitely ate up all of that liquid, darn near 500 mils in totality. So I'm just gonna put a portion, still a ton in that bag. I mean, look at how much is in that bag. This is wild. All right. The moment of truth. Is it any? It looks good. It does look, I mean, look at just like these pieces of broccoli. Like they actually have some color to them still. So everything in here looks pretty nice. Let's actually get that piece of broccoli on there too. So there we go. Nice big old healthy bite. Here we go. Okay. Interesting. Let's get a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, so texturally, it's really nice. The rice is right where it should be. Nothing underdone there. Or not rehydrated. Act like we're actually cooking this, huh? There is a nice amount of chicken. So I'm getting quite a bit of chicken from there, which sometimes can be lacking. It tastes, I don't know, I kind of want to use the word fresh. It tastes simple and fresh and a little closer to something that you might make at home and then freeze dry. It is a little spicy. I think that there would be some people that wouldn't enjoy the spice here. It's actually a really pleasant spice, kind of like a really mild mouth roll. You know, it's there. It dissipates relatively quickly. But it's not anything that would make you sweat. Probably kind of in the vein of kind of like Tabasco level heat. But I'll tell you what, if you gave this to me without any explanation as to what it is, I would just probably say, yeah, I'm sure that would be labeled a spicy chicken and rice and vegetable dish. I wouldn't necessarily associate it with like Szechuan cooking or anything of the Asian persuasion. And you know what? There is a strange kind of sour aftertaste. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's almost like citric. You know, it's almost kind of like lemony aftertaste. Yeah, not unpleasant, just a little weird. It has a pleasant taste. You know, you get broccoli. You get pepper, you get, obviously, the rice. There is chicken. I mean, I can say this without any fear of reproach. This is the best Trailtopia. A little piece of chicken there. This is the best Trailtopia meal I've ever had. I'll give it that. You know what this kind of puts me in the mind of? It feels like a meal that went down a conveyor line and everybody just like, I'm putting in a cup of rice, I'm putting in a cup of chicken, I'm putting in a cup of broccoli, like pre-freeze dried pieces. It doesn't necessarily feel like it was made together and then freeze dried. This just feels like it was put together on an assembly line with all these pieces and we call it Szechuan chicken. I know that sounds negative, but it isn't. It's not wrong. And it is good. I just don't necessarily think about Szechuan chicken. However, out of all the stuff that I've had from Trailtopia, 100% this is the one I'd buy. 100%. I'm pretty sure I got this through REI. REI does have a pretty wide selection of freeze-dried stuff. Not a sponsor, even though that'd be sweet. But they have a pretty wide variety of meals, not only in store, but on their online store as well. So something worth checking out if you are in a prepping mood and you do want to pick up a couple of meals. You could do worse than the Szechuan chicken. You could do a heck of a lot worse. So there we go, Trailtopia, Szechuan chicken with rice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below. Have any of you tried this one? If you have, comment. Let me know what your thoughts were on it. And leave any suggestions for future videos. I love hearing your suggestions. If you'd like to see something reviewed on the channel, I do have a P.O. box down in the description if you want to send anything in. The Patreon link is down there as well if you want to support the channel. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.